Soccer this afternoon. The Five Stripes are facing off with the New England Revolution at the IMG Academy in Bradenton, Florida. Kickoff is set for 1 p.m., about 20 minutes away. I'll be back at about 12:55 with a little bit of pregame coverage getting you ready for Atlanta and New England MLS preseason soccer this afternoon. for Atlanta United and the New England Revolution. I'm Jason Longshore. Today's match at the IMG Academy Stadium in Bradenton, Florida. Both teams about midway through their preseasons. New England has played one more match than Atlanta United, so it'll be interesting to see the fitness levels for both of these teams today. And both teams have some interesting additions to their starting lineups that we'll talk about here as we get ready for kickoff at 1 p.m. This is going to be an interesting one on the Atlanta United side as you see that lineup, which does not include one player that was just added to it. Miguel Almiron will be getting his start for Atlanta United today. Not sure how long he can go, although he is coming from midseason at Newcastle in England. But Almiron gets his first appearance in an Atlanta United shirt since MLS Cup 2018. A couple of other notes to the lineup as well. That's the last group that finished the match on Wednesday against Orlando. Bartosz Slisz and Mateusz Klich, that combination first time in the holding midfield. And Dominic Chong-Qui gets the start at left back. The group is Brad Gazan in goal. Backline left to right, Dominic Chong-Qui, Luis Abram, Derek Williams, and Ronald Hernandez. Mateusz Klich and Bartosz Slisz are the holding midfield duo. Alexei Miranchuk as the 10. Sabo Lobjanidze and Miguel Almiron as the wingers, and Jamal Tiare up top. On the New England side, their new addition into the lineup for the first time, Ignatius Ganago. The winger will be starting on the right side, we expect. In goal, alias Ivacic. Backline left to right, Will Sands, Mamadou Fofana, Brian Ceballos, Brandon Bott. Holding midfield duo, Al-Hassan Youssef and Jackson Yule. In front of them, we expect to see Carlos Heel, although Heel and Ganago could be a little interchangeable in the middle and on that side. Luca Langoni on the left, and Leo Campana in blue. New England side the Revolution in 2025, 14 new faces for this group. One of the major themes that Caleb Porter and a lot of the players have been saying is how quickly this group has come together in camp. The camaraderie has been very good. The togetherness has been very good. Now it's still early days, and you want to see how that continues to progress. But so far, so good in introducing a lot of new faces into this New England group. New center back duo, as I mentioned, Brian Ceballos and Mamadou Fofana. Fofana was only available for 30 minutes in their last preseason match, a 3-3 draw with the Houston Dynamo. Should be available a little bit more today. We'll see how long he can go in this one, but that Fofana-Ceballos combination at center back will be very, very interesting to see how they come together. I think they complement one another very well. Mentioned Ganago, his first minutes with the group, a big addition, and he has a lot to prove with this group. He is on loan for a short period of time through June 30th from FC Nantes. He had previously played with Lens and with Nice in France. 14 caps for Cameroon for the 25-year-old winger slash striker for the New England Revolution. And so far, it's an unbeaten preseason for the Revs. 2 1-0 wins earlier on in preseason over Austin and over St. Louis. Wyatt Omsberg with a goal. Al-Hassan Youssef with a goal as well. In the 3-3 draw against Houston, that was a 120-minute match. The two groups played 60 minutes with a few changes here and there in those groups. The first 60, it finished 2-2. Campana and Youssef scored for the Revs. Marcos Diaz scored in the second 60. So a 2-2 draw through 60 with Houston, a 1-1 draw through the second 60 with Houston. And if you've seen the video, one thing that jumped out to me from that game for New England, 2 of the 3 goals with Luis Diaz getting an assist, the Costa Rican who you might remember from his time with the Columbus Crew. Those cutback crosses as New England, under Caleb Porter, tries to add a few layers to their game model. We'll see if that becomes something Atlanta has to deal with today. On the Atlanta side, look, you want to see how the combination of Lobjanidze, Miranchuk, and Almiron start to mesh. No latte laugh as of yet. He has arrived in Atlanta. He has not arrived in Bradenton to train with the team yet. Jamal TRA getting the start up top. But I'm really excited to see that combination of Mateusz Klich and Bartosz Slisz, the two Polish central midfielders. I want to see how they mesh together. These are two players with a good bit of experience, obviously Klich more than Slisz with the Polish national team, although they didn't quite overlap. Slisz really came into his own as the year went on in 2024 for Atlanta United. Klich had a great season for DC United. Can those two combine to hold down the midfield behind a high powered attack that Atlanta United fans are expecting and in front of a back line that's going to need to hold up their end of the bargain as well? And if this is the first time you've had the chance to see Dominic Chong-Kui at left back, he's on an Atlanta United 2 contract for 2025. He'll become a homegrown in 2026. He's been ever present with the group in preseason so far. Just turned 17 years old, really came into the Atlanta United 2 side things midway through last season, and Atlanta United 2 manager Steve Cook just consistently raved about Chong-Kui's ability to continue to rise to the challenge. This will be quite the challenge today, potentially going up against Ignatius Ganago, a Cameroonian international, and Carlos Heel, one of the most talented players in Major League Soccer. 2 45-minute halves today, standard setup for that. A lot of players are going to play more than 45. Some players will probably play more than 60 minutes. Maybe a handful will be able to go 90, and I'd expect maybe more of those to come from the New England side than the Atlanta side. We will see how all of that comes together, as this is a very important game for both of these teams, as you're just a couple weeks away from the start of the Major League Soccer season. The result isn't what's so important today. It's those building blocks. It's a test for both teams, and it's continuing to increase the fitness levels for both of these groups. Our referee crew preparing everything in the center circle. Looks like Atlanta will get the kickoff. They're in the red tops, black shorts, red socks. New England in the lighter colored training kits. No numbers for both sides, so bear with me. Excited to see Miguel Almiron back in the Atlanta United side. He'll be starting on the right side of the attacking group. Let's kick it for 45 minutes from Bradenton, Florida at the IMG Academy. Atlanta moving from left to right. Derek Williams on the ball. Almiron gets his first touches straight away. Atlanta throw. Ronald Hernandez to take. Slisz and Klich both comfortable dropping in to help the build-up play for Atlanta. New England defend well on the back line to win the ball back as Atlanta tried to go vertical, something we'll see a good bit this season. Revs throw in the middle third. Atlanta end up winning that one back. TRA chests it down, controls it to Saba. Nicely defended once again by the Revs. Atlanta will try to reload. Not on the same page yet, the five stripes. It'll be a goal kick for Ivicic. Be a free kick for Atlanta. Williams went up to try to win that one. Moranchu can't get on it there. Revs take off down the right. Opportunity to get in behind for New England. Cut back to the top of the 18. Cross to the back post. Atlanta defend it well the first time around and block the follow-up cross the second time. Throw for New England. Will Sands will step up to take it. Atlanta win it back, but New England prevent the break. Yusuf jumped up to block that. Yusuf again. Nicknamed senior man in his second year with New England. Late whistle, foul called, free kick, New England. Carlos Heel takes a slight knock. He's going to try to walk that off. Be a free kick for the Revs. Good 1-2, but heavy touch. Atlanta will clear. Atlanta battle to win it back, but they turn it over at the top of the 18. Goal kick for the five stripes. They play short to Abram. Peruvian international going to start the attack for Atlanta. Over to Williams. Abram up the left side to Chongqui. TRA knocks that one down. Atlanta in possession now in the attacking half. Unable to pick out Saba. Will be a throw for New England. pressure has been a talking point for both of these teams in preseason. New England has created goals from their counter pressure. Atlanta's created opportunities from it as well. See how both teams handle both sides of that today. Here comes Atlanta. Knocked down top of the 18. Swung out wide to the right to Hernandez. Almiron receives it, drops it back, gets it back. Miggy again will drop it back to Derek Williams. High line for New England. Atlanta try to go over the top of it. Couple of headers, and it's enough for New England to get out of trouble there. Brandon By at right back for the Revs. He's got some competition this year. One of the steadier presences in Major League Soccer at the right back position. TRA with his pressure. Puts it out for a goal kick, and Jamal TRA is down. Sneaky fast Jamal TRA. Many of you will remember his goal against Toronto, but it's been pretty consistent in moments like that last one. He gets on top of you when you're playing out of the back faster than it seems like most players expect. Almost caught Aliazi Ivacic right there. Only a goal kick. Atlanta win it back. Moranchuk slaloms his way out of trouble. Overhit cross, but you like to see that from Alexei Moranchuk in the midfield. Moranchuk, Almiron, Saba, three attack-minded players that if they can find common ground, be a very fun attack for Latte Lath to lead. Atlanta win it back in the middle third. Free kick New England. Chongqui was unable to get that one forward. Good pressure from Atlanta. They force the turnover. TRA drops it off to Moranchuk. Back down the right for Almiron. Overlap Hernandez. Almiron again on the right. Hernandez. Crossing the back post. Good look there for Atlanta. Ivacic able to make the play. TRA on the back post with the header. Combination involving quite a few different players. Good work for Atlanta in the attacking third. Five Stripes win it back. Hernandez chops it back to Williams. Nice pressure from New England, forcing Atlanta back. Can they split the gap? Momentarily they did. Saba drops it off. Big switch for Hernandez. Almiron coming inside, getting involved there plenty so far. Chong Kui with the overlap down the left. Turns the corner. Earns the corner. Dominic Chong Kui, confident in the attacking third, got to the end line. His cross was blocked. Atlanta gets their first corner of the day. In swinger, cleared back over the end line. Atlanta will try again. Short option, a diversion. Slammed into the near post, but into the side netting. Goal kick for Ivicic. Former Slovenian youth international, Aljaž Ivicic, 31 years old. Second year with New England. Atlanta wins it back quickly. Chong Kui almost dispossessed, but he's able to keep it. Abram. Pressure from New England forces the turnover. Atlanta recovers. New England still pressuring. Open space now for the Five Stripes. Hit on that pass to Moranchuk. Intelligent there from the Revs to go back to Ivicic. And now they find the open space. A little bit of a chess match here in the early stages. Atlanta and New England. No score yet. TRA knocks it down. Slipped through. Almiron into the 18. Shielded out wide very well, but he earns the corner. Thought about playing it quick, but it wasn't on. So far, you're seeing Miguel Almiron come in quite a bit from that right wing position. It's giving Ronald Hernandez a lot of time to get forward, a lot of space to work in. Corner defended at the near post. Chong Kui playing free safety for Atlanta. Mishit pass up the left side will be a throw for the Revs. Fofana carries it forward, drops it off for Yusuf. Overhit that time on the switch. Kinds of passes you see in preseason sometimes. Sands under pressure. Ivicic. Atlanta win the header. Too quick there. I'm popping that one forward. Click had an idea that didn't come off exactly as he intended. Back to Ivicic. Tough ball to deal with for the goalkeeper. Atlanta try to win it back in the attacking half. Eventually do. TRA can't find a teammate though. Scrappy moments. Risky tackle there from Alexei Miranchuk, trying to win that back. Late to it and commits the foul. 2 or 3 times in that entire sequence, Atlanta nearly won the ball and would have had the opportunity to go to goal. New England held their nerve. Ivicic down the middle, intended for Campana. Yusuf will run it down. Jackson Yule on it now. Heel over to the right. Nice turn. Here comes New England. Cut back, dropped off. Atlanta's got it clear. They do. Can't spring the counter attack though. Sands will reset to Ceballos. Over to Bai. Heavy touch. TRA almost comes away with it. He pays the price for almost coming away with it though. Trainers will come on to check Jamal TRA. Miscontrolled first touch, and Ceballos goes to try to clear. TRA nearly comes away with it and would have been in on goal. The second time that Jamal TRA has nearly forced a turnover, but ended up on the ground after the collision. He's going to walk this one off again. Ceballos nearly got caught. Both teams with a chance to catch their breath. Even 20 minutes plus here in Bradenton. Drop ball, and we'll restart again. New England in possession. Yusuf will carry it forward, has Sands out wide. Sands had made a couple of runs there, wanted the ball sooner. By the time he gets it, he's in an offside position. New England into the open space on the left. Jackson Ewell, longtime San Jose Earthquake. Very comfortable on the ball, Ewell. Gets it again. Drop back to Fofana, swung over to the right side. Good sequence here for New England. They get down the right. Heavy cross, doesn't find a target, but nice from New England to create the opportunity. Hernandez in a jam for Atlanta, able to turn and clear with the left foot. Great control from TRA. Almiron will flip the field. Through ball attempt for TRA doesn't come off. Atlanta win it back into the 18. Cut back, nobody home. Pressure still on for Atlanta. Can they win it back again? They do with Sean Kui. His pass doesn't come off. Now it's New England who want to break. Atlanta recover well to prevent that. The Revs will swing it over to the left to Sands. Yusuf back to Ewell. All the way over to the right. Nicely defended by Lobjanitsa. New England still on that right side, crossed in. Williams cuts across to clear. Revs keep working the right. Atlanta forced the turnover. Almiron takes off. Quite get that one out from under his boots. Had Saba making the run to the left. First preseason minutes with Atlanta United for Miguel Almiron today. So New England back into the attacking half quickly. Big switch to the right. Laid off by Ganago. Left-footed shot, one hopper. Brad Kazan makes the save. Carlos Heel so dangerous with that little cut back to create space. Both goalkeepers have been called upon here in the first half. We're a little over halfway through. Williams overhits that for Kazan. A little bit of miscommunication. Kazan will clean it up. Sean Kui earns the throw. Pressure from New England. Late challenge there. There's been a couple of those today. When you get two teams that are applying a lot of pressure like both of these, a little bit of frustration can creep in. Saw it from Moranchuk earlier. You see it here on the New England side. kick Atlanta. Kazan being chased. Williams as well. Now Hernandez. Almiron to TRA. Atlanta can't get out of their own half though. Challenge from behind by Williams. That's going to be a free kick for New England. For the challenge, looked like offside. Still some hard feelings about that challenge from Derek Williams. Went in strongly, but offside to begin with, so free kick Atlanta. Brom turned over. Cleaned up, but still New England in the attacking phase. Right side is where New England has really tried to find some joy. Bodies down all over the place. It'll be a throw for Atlanta. Not sure if it's intentional or not on the New England side. Be a free kick, Atlanta. Dominic Chong-Kui, the Atlanta United 2 player on that left side. New England is really focused on trying to get in down the right. Atlanta has found most of their success getting forward in those quicker breaks. A couple of times led by Miguel Almiron. Goal kick played short. Chested down, knocked back to Yusuf. Ivicic again. Ceballos. By down the right side. Chong-Kui there to defend, draws the foul. Ronnie Dyla has talked about it so far in preseason, how he's been very impressed with Dominic Chong-Kui. Today, maybe a little bit of a reward for his strong preseason performances. Playing a longer period of time with more of a first choice group. TRA flicks it on. Saba can't get to it. It'll be played back to Ivicic. Mamadou Fofana. Flag is up on the far side. Williams quickly taken. TRA gonna chase, but not get to it. Opportunity for Atlanta to try to box New England in. Definitely more of a focal point for Atlanta United so far in 2025. Eventually win it back and draw a foul in a dangerous spot. Bartosz Szlisz draws the foul. Around 25 yards out. Moranchuk comes over to take it with that left foot. Moranchuk deals to the back post, diving header into the back of the net. Goal, 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 Atlanta United Incredible service from Alexei Miranchuk. See who got the final touch on that. The sequence, as a couple of goals have been created in preseason by Atlanta United. Pressure leading to a set piece, leading to the ball in the back of the net. 1-0 Atlanta. New England will try to answer. I believe they have not trailed in preseason as of yet. New England's trying the left side, low cross in. Gazan will get down to smother it. Abram back to Gazan. Big pressure from New England. Atlanta's got it clear. Williams will do that. Finds the open space on the left. Sleesh and Click. Now Abram. Williams. And keeping possession, not able to really get into anything dangerous because of good organization from New England. Dropping it back might create that space now down the left for Chong Kui. He's going to earn another corner. In swinger from the far side. 1-0 Atlanta United. Alive in the 6 and put home. But the flag is up. Set pieces have been a source of lots of production so far in preseason for Atlanta United. Nearly found a second one today. Five Stripes win it back. Clear long, doesn't find TRA. Fofana. Sands. Under intense pressure, knocked over. Advantage played, it looks like. Ganago cutting inside, sliding challenge, well timed. The Revs will win it back in the center circle. Back to Ivicic. Comes New England, long range effort over the bar. Goal kick, Atlanta. New England making a substitution. Noel Buck will be checking in for Ignatius Ganago. It was planned, mentioned that this was Ganago's first appearance with New England so far in preseason. Noel Buck rejoining the group from a loan with Southampton's U21s. England Youth International on for Ganago. Wanted to get confirmation. It was Jamal Tiare who had the last touch on the Moranchuk free kick. Pressure from New England, nearly forcing the turnover, committing a foul instead. Atlanta has tried to play through New England's pressure, and they've had some success doing it. That can always be a risky proposition. Not punished in that sequence. Kazan will take the free kick. Headed back to Abram. Player down. Referee will blow the whistle. Late in the first half, Jamal Tiare with the goal off of the free kick from Alexei Moranchuk. Sleesh earned the foul. Good team pressing on a throw-in. Got another look at the goal from TRA from the Atlanta United social media team. Make sure you're following ATL UTD on all your social media platforms. Thought TRA was going to have to dive for that. The delivery from Moranchuk was so good. Just needed that little touch from Jamal TRA. Pressure from New England. They almost win it back. Atlanta's got a scramble. Hernandez inside. Back to Gazan. Can Atlanta find the open space? They haven't yet. They'll get the foul. Impressed with the defensive pressure from New England so far in this one. It's been organized, it's been disruptive. Drop back to Gazan. Trying to let that one ride. It's New England who's got to deal with Atlanta's pressure. Back to Ivicic. All the way over to the left to Sands. Looking for Buck. Atlanta win it back. Click. Ranchuk Hernandez. Click takes a touch to the left, has a Brom. Back to Gazan. Here come the Revs. This is something Atlanta has worked on quite a bit in preseason so far. Different ways to build up. New England putting them to the test here, though. Over to the right to Hernandez. Back to Williams again. He'll go long this time. Good organization by New England. They don't let TRA get on it. Late in the first half, 1-0. TRA sits down, actually. He's got the goal for Atlanta. The play will stop as TRA holding his left leg. He's had a couple of collisions so far. TRA able to get over the touchline. Be a drop ball back to New England. We'll see if TRA can finish out the first half. New England will restart and move into the right. Foul called, free kick for the Revs here in stoppage time. (1-0) Atlanta. New England with an opportunity to level it here. A little bit further out than Atlanta's free kick was that led to the goal. Heel, back post. Put on frame, flags up on the far side. Welcome back to preseason soccer on a Saturday afternoon from Bradenton, Florida at the IMG Academy. Atlanta United leading the New England Revolution 1-0. I'm Jason Longshore. Thanks for hanging out with me this afternoon. Getting ready to start the second half. Let's take a look back at a different angle on the goal that Atlanta United scored. Jamal TRA headed home and Alexei Miranchuk free kick. Well, we tried to have that other angle. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties there. It was brilliant delivery from Miranchuk. Free kick was earned by Bartosz Szlisz. TRA with the touch home, and Atlanta United leads 1-0. We do have one substitution that we know about at this point. Brad Gazan's afternoon is done. Josh Cohen will be in goal for Atlanta. No changes to the 10 on the field for the Five Stripes. That includes Miguel Almiron for the first time in preseason. No expected changes for New England either here to start the second 45. Many players went 60 minutes in their match earlier this week against the Houston Dynamo. Would expect to see most of them go a little bit more than that today. We'll see how deep into the second half they go. New England in the gray tops, white shorts. Atlanta in the red tops, black shorts. And let's kick it for 45 more minutes from Bradenton. New England quickly down the middle. Cohen will get his first touch. Atlanta over to the right to Williams. Back to Abram. Drop back for Cohen. He's got to come for it. He does. Williams to Hernandez. Down the middle, Saba, he turns. Here comes Atlanta United into the attacking third quickly. Canceled out. Lobjanidze unable to pick out a teammate with the low cross. Atlanta try to win the ball back. They'll get the throw instead. Drop back to Williams. Mateusz Klich. Szlisz to Abram. Abram up the left side for Chong Kui. Good sliding challenge from Brandon Bai to prevent Chong Kui from putting in a cross. The Atlanta United to left back. He'll take the throw. Be an Atlanta United left back in 2026, but we might see him more often with the first team this season based off his preseason performances. Abram with the big switch. Atlanta wins the second ball. Now wide to the right. Played back in, can't get the shot off. It'll be a corner instead. Almiron almost got on that inside the 18. He wants the short corner played to him, and he gets it. Back out 25 yards from goal, floated in. Scrambled clear by New England. Deep throw for Atlanta on the right. All right. All the way back to Cohen. Abram. Jonqui on the left. Slips a pass through. Well defended, though. Revs will clear. Atlanta will try to win it back, but Jonqui can't rescue that touch. And all Atlanta here early in the second half. Jonqui knocks it away from Campana. Throw New England. Brandon Bai, part of the back line for the Revs, along with Brian Ceballos, Mamadou Fofana, Will Sands. Launch down the right side. Jonqui there to defend, commits the foul. Free kick, New England in a very dangerous spot up against the end line. See what the Revs can make of this. Essentially a short corner. Lots of jostling for position inside the 18. Whistle blown. Delivered to the back post, headed wide by Atlanta. It'll be a corner for New England on the opposite side. Mateusz Klich with the goal for Atlanta, 2-0. Great counter pressure, forced the ball cleared off the line, crossed back in, and Klich slams it home. 2-0 to the Five Stripes. New England down the left. Atlanta defended well initially. Have to throw this one in deep in their own defensive third. Atlanta will get another throw down the right. Middle of the park. New England win it back. Here come the Revs up the left side. Long run down the left. Langoni cuts it inside. By. Cut back. Throw New England on the left. Ceballos up the right side. Chonqui steps up. Good read from Dominic Chonqui, but he couldn't keep it that time. Corner New England on the near side. Short corner played. New England, wayward pass, but they regain it. Opportunity building on the right side. Cut in on the left foot. Can't find the shooting angle yet. They'll try the right again. Headed, easy save for Josh Cohen. Not exactly what Cohen intended. Almost fell for TRA anyway. And he's going to earn the foul. Oh, no, it's going to go the other way. That's what I thought it was going to happen. Looked like a potentially high boot. Free kick, New England. Turnover forced by Atlanta again. Almiron. Great challenge. New England able to win it back. Fofana with a great challenge on Miguel Almiron. Revs will try the right. It's hit pass back, and Almiron, who's recovering back into the play, he'll take that. Maranchu. Back to Hernandez. Back to Williams. Click. Leash over to Derek Williams. Hernandez. Click with the big switch. Bai heads it down. It didn't get to Chong Kui, the intended target. Here comes New England, buck flipping the field. Yule spins away from pressure. 62nd minute, Atlanta 2-0. Goals from TRA and Click. Big switch from the Revs. Overlap coming from Bai. Saba tracked back to help defend. Chong Kui has to play it up the line, keeps that in. TRA can't turn the corner. Throw New England to Jackson Yule. Sands. Fofana to Ceballos to Bai. Up the left side now, combination play, but an overhit pass. Williams got to it, was cleaned out as he played it back to Cohen, late challenge. Be a free kick, Atlanta. Had a few of those late challenges in the first 45. Not quite as many yet here in the second 45, but still plenty of time to go. Williams somehow gets that over to Chong Kui. Everyone held their breath when he hit that back across. Chong Kui. Saba wide. Overlap from Dominic. Inside to Moranchuk. Curling effort, diving save, Ivacic. Atlanta trying to recycle this now into the 18. The turn, the spin, but it gets away. Goal kick. Outstanding save from Aliaz Ivacic. A right-footed attempt from Moranchuk. Atlanta's been very aggressive on the goal kicks. And 3 across the front often. New England opting to play long here. Pressure forces the turnover. Atlanta working from right to left. Abram. Chong Kui. Saba. Chong Kui. Saba loops back around to the right. Slips a pass through into the 18. Laid off. Unable to find those combinations. Atlanta. You're seeing the building blocks of the chemistry with Moranchuk, with Lobjanidze, with Almiron. Miggy cutting across on the left foot. Pop Chopped forward. TRA can't get the shot off. It ends up falling, though. Atlanta inside the 18 can't get the shot off again. Revs will play it long. Cohen will start another sequence for Atlanta. Turned over. New England. Cut back top of the 18. Recovery run defensively to clean it up. Cohen saves it. Bartosz Slisz saw that one breaking down and had to come back to make the play. Bad giveaway. Slisz cleans it up. Cohen will start again. Into the 68th minute. Probably getting into the ballpark of some substitutions for both teams. 2 weeks before the opening weekend of the Major League Soccer season. Two more preseason games for Atlanta United here in Bradenton on Wednesday against FC Cincinnati. And then back in Marietta at the Children's Healthcare of Atlanta training ground next Saturday against Dallas. Good tackle from Atlanta United. Ronald Hernandez making the play. Pressure from New England. Atlanta break it. Down the left. Saba cuts in. Ivicic makes the first play. Follow up. Ivicic again. It's off the side. Goal kick. And I said there'd be subs. Said there'd be quite a few. I think it might be everybody for Atlanta United. Believe it is the entire 10 players on the field for Atlanta changing out. Ronan Wynn, Efrain Morales, Noah Cobb, Will Riley. That will make up the back line. Riley playing right back. Wynn on the left. Jay Fortune and Tristan Muyamba in the holding midfield positions. Goal kick, New England. Try to get the rest of those subs for you here in a moment. Edwin Mosquera, Sean De Silva, Luke Brennan, and Cayman Togashi. That is the rest of the group. Full wholesale change for Atlanta United. Sean De Silva playing as the 10 today, with Brennan and Mosquera as the wingers. Togashi up top. Win inside to Fortune. Mosquera. Thought he'd earned the foul, he didn't. Here comes New England. Campana hit the brakes, dropped it out wide. Lots of energy from this Atlanta United group. That big switch is sliced away from the intended target. Luca Langoni unable to run it down. Cohen will play short to Noah Cobb. Muyamba, Fortune, Morales. Cohen with the left foot. Togashi, Muyamba, Edwin Mosquera. Outside of the right foot pass. Togashi will chase. New England's got it covered. Can the pressure win it back for Atlanta? Looked like it might. Wynn headed it inside. New England come away with it. Starters for Atlanta went almost 70 minutes. Noah Cobb and Luke Brennan have had to go 90 at least once so far in preseason. Outside of that, the longest that any of those players have gone so far in the preseason. New England, a lot of guys went 60 earlier in the week. Good read from Ronan Wynn, trying to earn a first-team contract here with Atlanta United, the draft pick out of Denver. Muyumba through the middle. Togashi leaves it off. Muyumba. Curler didn't quite curl. Goal kick. I believe we have those changes coming for New England here. And it's pretty much everybody as well. These are the challenges of commentating preseason soccer. Subs can be hard to pick up at times in general. When it's everybody, it's very difficult. Try to get the whole group for New England as best as I can for you. Stay tuned. Goal kick Revs. They trail 2-0. Goals from TRA and Click. So lots of energy from both teams now on the field. We'll see if they can find some kind of a rhythm here in the final 15+ minutes. Donovan Parisian in goal for New England. The back line left to right. Miller, Almsberg, Beeson, and Feingold. Central midfield, Klein, Farrell, and Oyer-Woth. Fry and Paniotu on the wings, and Maxi Urruti up top. Malcolm Fry chasing that one for the Revs. Atlanta able to clear. Overhit pass. Cohen will deal with it. Urruti back in the league after a year in Argentina with Platense. The 33-year-old, well known around the league, and by early reports out in New England, has really fit into this New England locker room very well. One of those kind of galvanizing veteran presences. Cobb under pressure, back to Cohen. Morales now. Mosquera drops back to get on it. Andrew Farrell has kind of become a jack of all trades for New England at this stage in his career. On the right side of the midfield. Play long. Togashi can't run it down. Second ball back to the Five Stripes. Push in the back. Getting the call there is Ronan Wynn. Seen Wynn at right back for Atlanta United so far. Gets the opportunity at left back to show some versatility. I've seen him in training a little bit at center back when needed as well. Luke Brennan down the right. Couple of step overs, goes in line. Didn't quite connect on that. Feingold got his head to it. Feingold played on the Israeli Olympic team in the summer of '24. New addition to New England from Maccabi Haifa. Cobb back to Morales. Fortune, Morales, Cobb. Revs able to play long. Cohen, who's covered a good bit of ground in goal so far since coming on for Brad Kazan at halftime. This one will come back for New England. Alan O'Yearwoth in the midfield, a player that I'm looking forward to getting to see this season for New England, the 18-year-old from Uganda. Here comes New England. Farrell down the right, crosses top of the 18 and volleyed wide. Almost on cue, O'Yearwoth. Scored plenty of goals during his time playing in Uganda, NYDAFC. Spent a little time in England before making the move to New England. Two caps for the senior Uganda national team. Got his first cap at 16 years old. Alan O'Yearwoth. Bookmark that one. Foul, free kick, New England. Yellow card shown. Revs will take the free kick. O'Yearwoth, one of the two standing over it. Knocked down top of the 18. Atlanta try to break, foul called. That's going to get a yellow card as well. I believe that was Feingold who gets the yellow for New England. Morales for Atlanta. Yellows each way here in the last couple minutes. It's a free kick for Atlanta United as we're into the 80th minute. Tristan Muyumba gets it back. O'Yearwoth forces the turnover. Farrell up the right side. Atlanta get a free kick, foul called. Ronan Wynn who gets upended. Efrain Morales. Cobb to Riley. Seen Will Riley as a 10 in preseason so far. A lot of experience playing the 6 or the 8, both with Atlanta United too, and then later with Stanford. Riley at right back today. Brooklyn getting closer to rejoining the group. Not sure what that timeline is looking like. Pedro Amador maybe a week or two away from rejoining the group. So fullback a little thin at the moment for Atlanta United. Revs eventually come away with it on the left. Already gone out for a throw. Togashi earns another free kick for Atlanta United. Mosquera. Win. Back inside to Muyamba. Drop back. Morales has got to get on his horse to run it down. He does. Cohen. Cobb back to Cohen, back to Cobb. Wide for Riley, but he doesn't get to it in time. Too much on that one. New England off the throw. Trying to lob Cohen. Didn't quite come off that time around. Goal kick played to Riley. As you would expect with both teams changing out their entire groups on the field, the rhythm of the match has kind of been lost. Lots of energy on the field, so you're getting a lot of scrappy play. Not a lot of free-flowing play at the moment. Ruti with the quick turn. Cohen will roll it out short dangerously. Ruti blocks. Morales is clear. Yearwolf comes away with it. Great ball from Yearwolf. Free kick, New England just outside the 18. I believe it was Peyton Miller who earned that. Big opportunity here for the Revs late. Yearwolf over this with the right foot. It's left, crossed in, top of the 6, headed away. Wynn scuffs it clear the second time around. Cobb had that header the first time. New England will try again. Muyamba gets a block. Ronan Wynn able to clear. Yearwolf under pressure. Back to the back line. Omsberg and Beeson, the two center backs for New England at this stage. Mentioned the 14 new faces for New England. All 4 center backs you've seen today are part of that 14. Throw New England on the far side, 86th minute. Off of the throw, Revs will get a corner. Yearwolf, who's been taking the set pieces since coming in. He'll swing this one in from the far side. couple of opportunities there at the top of the sixth. Couple blocked, another block. Corner again for New England. Three preseason games in the books for the Revs. They've gotten on the board in each of them. See if they can do that here. Cohen comes for it but doesn't get to it. He's headed away in front of him. Foul, free kick Atlanta. Morales back to Cohen. Another free kick for Atlanta. Mentioned New England's preseason record up to this point. Atlanta hasn't conceded a goal since the second goal Chattanooga FC scored in the preseason opener. A set piece that they were able to convert. 2-0 win in Birmingham last weekend. And then in as official of preseason competition, as official as preseason competition can be. Nothing conceded here yet. Throw Atlanta here on the near side. Muyamba steps across. Intercepted on the far side by Will Riley. His pass forward blocked out for a throw. Back to Cohen. Foul called as Togashi was trying to create some space. Late challenge from Mosquera. He will go into the book. Mentioned that you had a few of those in the first 45. Starting to come back here in the second 45. Hot temperatures. Tempers fraying a little bit here at the end. I wonder if that might just be the cue to blow the final whistle here shortly. Lots of warnings in all of that. Mosquera got a yellow for the foul. As well. A free kick for New England. Played short, carried forward, floated into the 18, headed down. Second header away, third time volleyed away. Muyamba rides off a challenge, big switch to the left. Mosquera. Fortune tries to play it through, and that will do it here in Bradenton. 2-0 for Atlanta United. They get the win over the New England Revolution. Mateusz Klich in the 56th minute is the insurance goal. Jamal TRA late in the first half ends up being the winner. Starters went around 70 minutes or so for both teams. New England went maybe a minute or two longer. Good workout for a lot of first choice players for both of these teams. Both teams got a new face into the starting lineup. Miguel Almiron for the first time for Atlanta in preseason. Ignatius Ganago for New England. Atlanta United come away with the 2-0 win. Five Stripes back in action on Wednesday. You'll be able to watch that here at atlutd.com/live against FC Cincinnati. Last game in Bradenton before returning for a closed-door friendly at the Children's Healthcare of Atlanta training ground next Saturday at noon against FC Dallas. You'll be able to watch that here on the club's website, and you'll be able to listen to that match on 92.9 The Game. Before today, that'll do it. 2-0 win for Atlanta United. I'm Jason Longshore signing off, and I'll be back with you on Wednesday afternoon from Bradenton.